That was super quick. Hey guys! My name is Christa Coupons, if you don't already know. In this video, I just want to talk to you a few things about Dollar General. I obviously did a haul today. I did post like a full picture of my haul on Instagram if you want to check it out. Did pretty well. But I want to talk about a few things. There are some questions and stuff coming in, and so I thought I would just go live and talk to you guys since I don't have any kids. They're still at my mom's, which is wonderful. I miss them terribly though. But I thought we would just go ahead and talk about a few things like our hauls and other things. There's some questions about this $5 off coupon, like using it on your next transaction with the 5 off 25 and stuff like that I want to talk to you about. Also, there is some confusion, I think, of the price of the Bounty Essential paper towels, so I thought we would talk about that. And then there's something that I want to show you before we get started. Hey guys, Christa Garrett is here. So funny when somebody else has your name when you have a really unique name. Anyway, hold on just a second. Let me see. Oh, what is wrong with this stupid thing? I bought this at Christmas time at Dollar General and I lost it. I used it like twice and then I lost it. And then I found it the other day. It had got smushed in some coupons. Good thing I didn't throw it away, huh? Anyway, okay, well, I wanted to show you on the tablet, which is why I had it in here. But it won't, I guess it's dead or something. I don't know. It won't come on. What else? Anyway, there's something that I want to tell you guys. There's this lady on YouTube that I found, and she found me. I didn't find her. She commented on one of my videos, and I think we have talked previously, but honestly, I think I kind of forgot about it. A lot of times when people start a new YouTube channel, especially revolving around couponings, they will like try to ask questions. And I don't know if she was one of those people or not, but I feel like we spoke before. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. Her name is Saving with Stephanie J. She commented on my videos. She went and done the Bounty Essential paper towel deals, and she said she credited me in her video of the deal. Anyway, so I went and watched her video, and I watched that video, and I watched 3 more of her videos, and she is a really sweet lady. I know that a lot of you will like her personality. She's fairly new here on YouTube. I will link her channel in the description box after this video is over if you guys want to check her out. I know that a lot of you will really like her personality, and she typically does like haul deals, so she makes sure the deals work apparently, just from what I've seen, and makes videos about them. But she's very beginner friendly, and I think a lot of you guys would like her, so I wanted to make sure to mention her in the beginning of this video. Saving with Stephanie J. So make sure you check her out. All right, so first let's talk about the price of the Bounty Essential paper towels. So these are supposed to be $5.50 or 2 for $10. And some of the stores are not tagged 2 for $10. Some of my stores are not tagged 2 for $10. They're supposed to be 2 for $10 until April 29th, I think. 2019 is the date. I can post it on Instagram if you guys want to see it. So anyway, I was nervous about these ringing up 2 for $10. And if you guys remember in that video, I don't know what my dog's doing back here, but she's making a lot of noise. In the video, I said if you get 5 packs of these, it would be $25.50, right? So when you take these to the register and they ring them up, since it is a 2 for $10, they're still going to ring up for $5.50. So here's what I did. In one transaction, I bought 4 Bounty Essentials and a Charmin Essentials. And I had them scan all of the items and hit total. All of the Bounty Essentials rang up for $5.50, but at the bottom of the screen, it showed 4 50-cent discounts, store discounts. And so basically they took 50 cents off of each package, making them $5. So that might solve some of your confusion of whether or not these rang up for $5.50 or 2 for $10 or what, okay? And of course, try to get the ones with the Incredibles on them. Try not to get the ones with the Incredibles on them, and try to get the whatever this is. Get these ones. Get these. All right. So, yeah, I don't know what possessed me to get the Charmin Essentials. I guess I just wanted to see if the coupon would still print out and all of that jazz. It said these were included in the P&G deal of spend 15, get a $5 coupon. We currently have a spend 20 on Charmin Essentials, get a save $5. It's like a Dollar General digital coupon. Spend 20, save 5. So if you guys get paper 5 off 25s on the bottom of your Dollar General receipts for next week, save them, because I think I'm going to do a breakdown on these. I figured it out in my head in the store, and it come out to a pretty good deal. If you got, I think, 4 of these and a Bounty Essential paper towels, because this Bounty Essential paper towels rebate is going to reset, and we're probably going to be able to do this next weekend too, which is really awesome because I am super stocked up on paper towels now. Oh wow, there's a lot of you. Anyway, so find Stephanie J, Saving with Stephanie J on YouTube. And now let's talk about this. Okay, so some people were asking me, quite a bit of people actually, have been asking me, can they roll this into their next transaction? So if you buy 4 Bounty Essentials and a Charmin, or however you do it, 5 Bounty Essentials, and you get this on the bottom of your Dollar General receipt, can you do like a regular 5 off 25 scenario, like all digital or something, and use this to pay? And my honest answer to that question is I don't know. I don't know. I should have tried it, but I didn't. So these, I only remembered the expiration date being good for 2 weeks, but mine doesn't expire until July 28th, 2018. So we have a few weeks to use this, and I'll let you guys know when I use mine. So I did get 2 of these. In one of my transactions, I did an all digital 5 off 25. And I got the Love's diapers because I had that $3 Love's Dollar General exclusive digital coupon. But I had also clipped a $1.50 Love's coupon. So the lower value coupon has been coming off before the higher value coupon. And my $1.50 off coupon come off and not the $3 coupon. So anyway, I did that all digital transaction, and then the first coupon that I got on the bottom of my receipt, I took it and did another transaction with Love's diapers, wipes, and 2 Monster energy drinks, because I was going to buy 2 Monster energy drinks anyway, so it kind of was saving me money, you know. But Jason has an Ibotta account, and then I have an Ibotta account, which is amazing, but really difficult. You have to be careful not to get confused because you will get deactivated, and that shit sucks. Anyway, that's how I got 2. That's why I got so many paper towels. So I just wanted to explain that before you guys were like, what? You got your first penny item. Yay! Hey everyone, what have I missed? Yes, it works. I tried. I wanted to apologize to you guys because I was determined to get down my all digital breakdown up because I thought it was a really good deal. For whatever reason, last night I got a terrible headache, and this morning when I woke up, I still had a really bad headache. Jason had to feed me medicine before I could even get out of the bed. I'm not sure what's up with that. I think I'm still having headaches from the incident that I had a few months ago, which really sucks. So I did want to apologize to you guys because I was determined to get that breakdown up, and I wanted to get it up early, and it just didn't work out. So I'm going to try to do everything early this week again so we don't have to wait till the last minute. But I think the Bounty Essentials deal anyway was the winner chicken dinner for me. However, if you guys are shopping tonight at Dollar General for early activation, I did not know that there was a instant savings for Caress body wash at Dollar General. My store said that they did not get any tags in, so no tags were up, and I went to a store out of my way today. I went to Mount Hope because they're always really stocked on product there. It's a little bit out of my way, but you know, I like shopping there anyway. So I went down there and they had tags up, and I was so happy because like the Dial body wash is on a sale. I didn't know. There's a Caress body wash, Dollar General instant savings that I didn't know about. So we have a coupon for Caress body wash. I forget what insert it was in. I think maybe 512, and it expires today. But the Caress Body Wash Instant Savings is buy two, save $1 instantly. And if you have the dollar off Caress coupons, you can buy 2 Caress Body Wash at $6. Use 2 $1 off coupons from the, I believe, 512 inserts. I might be wrong on that. You can check coupontom.com to verify. So that would knock it down to $4, save $1 instantly. That would knock it down to $3, and they would be $1.50 each. Not an amazing deal, but if you use Caress Body Wash, you might want to look into that. Is there an instant savings on Speed Stick? I think it's Right Guard, actually. I was just in the bedroom typing out all of the current instant savings, $4 general. I think what I'm gonna do is do the best deals this week and then do a separate video for the Ibotta deals and a separate video for the instant savings. I might just put them all in the same video, but sometimes if videos are like 20 minutes long, it can be a little overwhelming, I think. So I might separate the videos, and then that way if you guys don't care about the Ibotta deals, then you don't have to watch. You guys let me know if you prefer everything to be in one video or if you like separate videos. I typically make more money, honestly, I'm just being honest, if we do them in separate videos. So I like it for that reason too. But yeah, let me know if you guys want it all in the same video or separate. That would be helpful. Also, I did a poll on the community page about what type of videos you'd like to see next. You guys are really interested in videos about making money at Walmart, which made me really excited. I found a job that couponers would be so effing good at. I was so excited last night. I should have, anyway, what else? Somebody asked about deals on toilet paper. Whatever makes you more money works for me. Yeah, I don't make a ton of money from YouTube videos, but it does, I've like tested it out, and as long as it does seem to help me if they are in separate videos like that. At least if I post one video a day, it's helpful, so yeah. Someone said they allowed them to use $5.50 off Bounty Essential coupons in the same transaction. So I meant to mention that in that video, and I'm so mad at myself that I forgot to mention it. Beverly, repost your question because I didn't see what you asked. The Bounty Essential dollar off coupon had a limit of 1 coupon per purchase, and that's why I said in the video to only use 1. Normally I would have said if your store will allow you to use more, just make sure you pay $15 out of pocket. But I forgot to say that, and I'm sorry. At Dollar General, I didn't know that the Scott paper towels are on sale for $4.50. They are. That store that I went to today had a lot of stuff tagged. My other stores didn't have tagged, which is great because now we know that there are some more deals, and I'll include them in the video coming up. It should be up tomorrow. I'm not going to promise that, but it should be up tomorrow. But the six regular roll of Scott paper towels is on sale for $4.50. We have a $1 digital coupon for Cottonelle or Scott. So it makes the Scott paper towels $3.50. Of course, the Bounty Essentials is a much better deal. Depending on if you have Ibotta, you should be using Ibotta. The way I see it, because I know our friend Mashlyn J, she doesn't have a smartphone, and she bitches. She doesn't bitch, but she kind of bitches every time we talk about Ibotta. But the thing is, you guys, if you're going to be a successful couponer, you need Ibotta. It's worth it to get a phone just for, I've gotten back more than $300 this month on Ibotta, which is insane. Now, a lot of that does come from referrals from you guys, but even without the referrals, I do really well with Ibotta. Look what else I found at Walmart. These were $3. I don't know why I thought this was such a big deal, but I was so excited about this thing being on clearance. Well, it's $3.50. $3.50. Also, the other day I wanted to mention this to you because it's not Dollar General related, but it kind of saved me some money. So you guys know the beauty sponges, like a beauty blender. I've heard I use a Real Techniques sponge because they're like $5 normally a sponge. And the beauty blender I think costs like $20 or something crazy for a fucking sponge. There's the F-bomb. Anyway, the other day I was at Walmart and they had the contour sponges, the L'Oreal contour sponges on clearance for half price, which was $3.50. And I've been using it the last couple of days and I really, really like it. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that to you guys in case you need some beauty sponges. You might want to try that. It is a contour sponge, but I used it for my foundation yesterday and the day before, and I really, really liked it. So if you guys are in need of a sponge, you might want to check that out. I also got this handy dandy light behind me for $3.50. It's just a like desk lamp or something like that. I don't know why I was in the shopping mood of buying random items today, but I was. So I have not even been a member of from Ibotta for a month yet, and I've already earned over $50. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it to get a phone, and a lot of it is food deals, and that's what I like personally. Like, it's great to get all this personal care and household items, but once we get so much of it, it's like, and you know, my mom even, I tell you guys, she watches my videos sometimes, and she, after watching like, I think she watched like 10 of my videos, she messaged me and she was like, okay, so how do we get food? And so yeah. If you need food deals, use Ibotta. And another really good resource for food deals, and I say this all the time, and I don't know why other people in the couponing community don't mention this. If you are a beginner couponer and you're maybe not that great at matching up your own deals, Lozo, Lozo.com is a really good resource. You can make a grocery list and they will find you matching printable coupons all over the coupons that are printable all over the whole internet. It'll tell you if there are any available for those items, and then they'll also tell you if there are any rebates available on bottom Checkout 51, Saving Star, and those types of rebate apps. So Lozo.com is a really good resource for grocery deals. Walmart, I got 2 sponges with little plastic boxes to set them on like stands. Originally $14.98 for $2, clearance for $3. Can't remember the brand, darn. Oh my gosh, is it Real Techniques? Is it an orange sponge? Is it orange? Because I seen the ones that have a stain, like a little holder, so it doesn't get stuff on it, and I want one because I just want one of the little holders so then I can use it for my other sponges. Did you see that the L'Oreal sponge works for the offer for Ibotta for the L'Oreal face? I tried, I think, the rebate for the one I got and it didn't. So is it the same sponge? I think I bought it like 3 days ago, but I was kind of Ibotta shopping, not majorly, but just looking through the rebates while I was in store. And so I scanned it. There was also some L'Oreal cushion foundation that was on clearance for $7, and it worked for the rebate, but the sponge that I got did not. People have been finding Real Technique sponges on clearance for cheap at Walgreens. I haven't found any yet, but you might check your wags. Yes, I seen, I have a spend 20, get 7,000 points back at Walgreens. Like, so you guys should check and see if you have that too. I might go shopping at Walgreens this week. I might do it. I don't have kids, so I can get, I don't know why I hold my toilet paper holder. It's funny. Yeah, it looks helpful. It might have been Real Techniques. I got the little blue L'Oreal one at Walgreens clearance. I don't think there's a rebate though. It's yeah, the rebates are not for all stores, and it's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes when they're like that because you get forgetful of which store the rebates are good for. I got 7,000 points on a $25 purchase at Walgreens. Mine's probably less because I never shop at Walgreens ever. I think I made a mistake and logged into my coupons.com account from that I used on my other device, and now they're going to put together that that's the same account, and I'm going to be up shit creek. I have got to order me some ink for my printer. Wait, I thought you said you do have kids. I'm confused, just being nosy. My mom, who lives in Tennessee, has the kids right now. Where I live, I don't have any family except for my brother who has a bunch of little kids, so they don't babysit or anything. But I don't have any family. I'm not a real sociable person, so I don't have friends either. So we never get like a babysitter or anything. So I'm just not used to having kids. But I have kids. I just don't have them here at the moment. I need paper for my printer. So you send me some paper, and I'll send you some paper, and you send me some ink, and we'll. First time on your channel. Hey, are you a Tennessee couponer? Is that what your name stands for? You gave the kids away? Yeah. I miss them terribly. I'm so glad to have them um, gone for a little bit, but I miss them terribly. I watch you too, TN Couponer. Does TN Couponer have a YouTube channel? It's good to get a break sometimes. Yes, it is. I don't like the background of in here. I have a really pretty kitchen cabinet area here. But Jason is a hoarder. Don't tell him I told you. We fight over it. That's probably probably like the one fight that we have often is obviously we don't have things stacked up to the ceiling or anything, but he is a hoarder. He likes to keep everything, and he piles stuff up in the corners of the house, and it drives me batshit crazy. But anyway, we have these big, beautiful cabinets in my kitchen that kind of go all the way around, and there's space to put like flowers, and I could see some like, I don't know, maybe some wine glasses. I'm not a very good decorator, but it would be pretty. Anyway, Jason puts shit up there that he has no room to put anywhere else. So I would turn the phone around and it would be a beautiful background, except for all the shit he's got piled up there. He's even got some behind me on the kitchen table here. Oh gosh. Small things in little boxes. Close to Sweetwater? No way. Well, that's cool. I lived in New Market about 3 years ago, New Market, Tennessee. We lived in Pigeon Forge for a while. I have family down there, and then we moved to New Market, and then we moved here 3 years ago, I think. I'm in Chattanooga. Stephanie J. I told everybody at the beginning of the video to find Stephanie J. She is in the chat right now. She just commented. You guys can click on her name and subscribe to her channel. I know, like, she is just a little country lady that you feel like you're talking to her in her living room about coupon deals. And I know that a lot of you will appreciate her videos and like her personality, and they were very beginner friendly. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Stephanie, Saving with Stephanie J. who is in the chat. After this video is not live anymore, I will link her channel in the description box of this video so you guys can easily find her, because I watched 3 of her videos, and I don't normally watch couponing videos, and I know that you guys would like her. I'm in Spring City, Tennessee. Lots of Tennessee couponers. My YouTube analytics has always said that more of you live in Tennessee or Texas, than any other state. And I think the state after that is Georgia or North Carolina, and then it's West Virginia. Georgia and North Carolina are both in the top 5 though. And then Tennessee is 1, 2. I'm in Texas. Just say where you're from, everybody in the chat. That's helpful. Aw, thank you so much, Gina. Michigan, Texas, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Texas. Tennessee is the place to be. Oklahoma, Pittsburgh. Yeah, you guys are close to each other. You should, you guys could coupon together. Do you guys have couponing friends that you go couponing with? I'm just curious. I wish I had a couponing friend. People will say they want to like learn to coupon and then they'll go with me, but usually only a couple of times until they figure out that it's work, and then they're like, New York, Kansas, Louisiana, Florida, New York, Conway, Arkansas, Louisiana, South Carolina, Cookeville, Tennessee, California. Not very many people from California, which is surprising to me because, you know, California is obviously a big state. But my YouTube analytics says that there's not very many people. I don't know why I care. I mean, I obviously care about you guys, but does it really matter what state you're from? I don't know. But it's interesting to me that like Texas has always been, I've always had more viewers from Texas than any other state. Probably because Texas people are kind of, I feel like, kind of like my people. I don't know. Kentucky, California. There's somebody from California, maybe. They don't get it. I met a couponing buddy on your chat. No way, that's awesome. I wish I had a coupon buddy in Iowa. I have a coworker and we share deals and funds and trade coupons, but I don't really have anyone to coupon with. No, I'm unsociable like you. I need a coupon buddy like you. I wish I had a couponing friend. You know where I am. Good old West Virginia. I know, Amy. I'm going to go couponing with Amy so she can school me. Amy sent me a message the other day, and it was a suggestion. Amy, I didn't tell you this, but maybe I shouldn't tell you live, but I don't think you would mind me telling you live. But it wasn't, it's not something that I took offensive, let me just say right off at all. But Jason picked up my phone, and he was like, why is this lady telling you what to do? And I said, it's famous Amy. And he was like, who? Why is she famous? I was like, famous Amy can tell me what to do and it's fine. It was funny though. But now he knows you're famous Amy. I always run into the same ladies couponing. We share ideas. Especially when I first started couponing, I would like, if I seen somebody else that was couponing, I would be like, so excited to like chat with them. I say that I'm an unsociable person. I am not, like, I like to talk to people, just in general, almost always, even if I'm having like the worst day of my life, I love to talk to people. So I will talk to people randomly in the stores and stuff, you know. I'm not a good friend because I never like to like leave the house really. It's really hard for me being a couponer because I don't like to leave the house, and that's obviously a problem. And I just like never like to do anything or anything like that. So I find it when I'm around people too for a long time, since I'm not used to being around people, I get really annoyed by them, or I feel like they get really annoyed by me. And maybe it's just because I'm, I don't know, paranoid about it, but I don't know. Plus, I have a lot of anxiety, and I've been dealing with a lot more anxiety than usual here recently. I told you guys, so much so that they put me on this medicine that makes me incredibly sleepy. I never wanted to be on medicine for my anxiety, just because I don't know. But yeah, so there's a little bit about me, as if you cared. But I think as far as oh, you're going to Orange Beach? I think as far as couponers go, we would all like to find somebody to shop with and, you know, share deals with. I think sometimes it can become a problem, right? This one girl I was friends with who was a couponer in my area, and like we will say hi every now and then on Facebook Messenger or something like that, but we don't talk on a regular basis. But her car messed up, and I drove a really long way to pick her up and took her to Walgreens. And there was this really amazing deal on deodorant. And I think we had like $8.99 off 3 Suave deodorant, and it was like the fancy Suave deodorant or something. And they only had 3 Suave deodorant, and she got out of the car before me, and there was a couple other deals that they only had enough to do the deal once, and so she got all this stuff and didn't want to share any of the stuff with me, and she wouldn't even have had to ride to the store. I drove like 15 miles to come pick her up, you know? I don't know. I was just annoyed by it, and I think that's like maybe the downside of having a couponing friend if you're shopping with them all the time, is that there would be some problem obviously if the store you know, doesn't have enough stock, or they would try to get the stuff before you or whatever. Maybe not if they're a good friend, right? If they're a good friend, they would just share with you. Yeah, I like to spend time on my own too sometimes, but I think sometimes it would be, you know, I have social anxiety. Actually started couponing to get me out of a bad depression after an awful divorce. Do you know, I find that since I talked to you, a lot of you guys, a lot of people actually found couponing, like there are a lot of people who are recovering alcoholics and drug addicts, or people who are depressed, and they found couponing and it changed their life. And maybe one day I'll tell you guys my story, but it did also help me. Couponing helped me quite a bit in life. And I think we've talked about this before, I know, but it feels so sad to say. Like, it sounds sad, but it doesn't feel sad to say. But I think other people think it would sound like how sad. But couponing really gives you a purpose, right? And not only can you help your own family, but you can help your extended family and friends, obviously, and donate things. And I think that is another good thing for especially if you're depressed and stuff, to give you a purpose in life. Hello. And I think it is addictive too. Yeah, for sure. I can't believe there's this many of you on a Saturday. I never would have dreamed you guys would be here on a Saturday. I don't think I've ever went live on a Saturday. Two things I do: couponing and gardening. Planning free food, like veggies to share for my family, and I love the feeling. Yes. We have a garden currently. Jason has been working pretty hard on it, and it looks really nice. I went out there, and it looks pretty good. Sorry guys, I had the door open. You see the little buggies flying in. I hate that. I need one to get some screens. I didn't notice until this summer because we had an air conditioner last year, and now there's not one in here. So I've had all the windows open, and they don't have screens on them. I didn't notice that. How annoying. That's so annoying. I should have went to Walgreens. I wanted to go to Kroger and get some more cereal to put in the community box that we have at the church that you can put food in. It's outside, so if you need food, you can just go get it. I was on Ativan for social anxiety, but the doctor had me on a triple dose for 3 years when I went to the hospital to dry out. They also got me off of it, but I had to be sedated for 3 days. Wow. Whatever they gave me is non-narcotic. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's not supposed to be addicting, or it just makes me incredibly sleepy. So I guess how can you have a panic attack if you're asleep? It makes me so sleepy. It's awful. Like, I have to go to bed. There's no way I could take it and drive or anything. Aw, Lacey, that's so sweet. I think that sometimes, I didn't realize it until recently, but I think it's sometimes, especially if you're new, you just need like a little pep talk. I think it makes you feel stupid when your transactions don't work out like they're supposed to, especially when it happens several times in a row. But I promise it does get better, and especially at Dollar General, if you know about early activation and the order to do your transactions and instant savings, if you can learn those 3 things, your transactions will go so much smoother. When I learned the order to do my transactions, it changed everything for me. And it was such a silly, simple thing, but I never thought like the order of my transaction mattered. But depending on the store that you're shopping at, especially if the register is not updated, it can really, really affect your transactions. Plus, if you don't know about early activation and you're shopping after 7, it can be really bad. You know more about DG than the employees do. Haha. I actually teach the employees a lot of stuff in my area that they aren't aware of. And I always joke, if I ever had to go get a job, like a real job, instead of working from home, which I would never do. I would never go back to a real job ever, unless I made like $10,000 a day or something. But anyway, I always say I would go get a job at Dollar General because I know I don't know everything, but I know a lot of stuff about Dollar General. So thank you. That's a nice compliment. How do you learn about the order? I have, if you guys go to my website, which is poweredbycoupons.com, and you go to how to coupon at Dollar General, I try to put the videos that I think are useful for you guys on those pages. Like, you can also go to my website, poweredbycoupons.com, and go to like how to penny shop at Dollar General. And on that page, if you scroll down, if you keep scrolling down, there's like useful information. I also have a page on how to use Ibotta. I do need to go back in and put more information on those pages. Or you could just YouTube search the order to do your transactions at Dollar General, and my video will come up. I did an in-store video, and I was doing a transaction at the time. It was a while ago, but I like paused the video and told you what I was doing and how, why I was doing it and stuff. And if you watch that video, I think it will help you. And it's just very simple. And it's like, duh, after you watch it, I feel like. Maybe it's not, but I feel like it's like, duh, but it will change so much. It did for me. It did for me. I didn't have anybody teach me to coupon. I actually just stalked Facebook groups, and that's how I learned how to coupon. Um, and so you know, I got 2 free $5 coupons because I worked there and they didn't want their receipt. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I was talking about that today with one of the managers at Dollar General. He was like, I love this manager, by the way. I should have left my phone number so he could call me when something like that happened. He was like, there was a glitch on the P&G deal, right? And I was like, yeah, no, damn it, I missed it. But anyway, I was telling him, like, I feel like a little dishonest doing those types of deals sometimes. Do you guys feel like it's dishonest? I feel like it is, but I would still do it. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Like, maybe it's not dishonest and they should just get their shit, like Dollar General should just get their shit together. But I am conflicted, I feel like, when we have those types of deals because I feel like it's dishonest. And even more so with all of you guys, if I tell a bunch of people about the deal, it makes me feel even more dishonest. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah. The Bella deal made me feel that way for 5 minutes and then I was fine. And sometimes I'm like that too. I'm like, and then I'm like, I'm over it because I got all this stuff, but for the most, I almost always, if it's a deal like that, feel bad. Now I have a few cashiers that have bribed with free things. I must have missed it. What glitch? There was a $5 coupon printing on all the Dollar General receipts, like the P&G coupons. So if you just went in and bought a 35-cent pack of bubble gum, you got a $5 coupon for anything in the store. It was a $5. It's a $5 coupon off a $5.01 purchase, but it's no good. It was good for a day and a whole day, and then the next day for a few hours, and they stopped it because people were like running, obviously. I ran as soon as I found out about it, and it was too late. By the time I got to the store, they stopped it. I felt that way about the Bella glitch, but I turned around and donated it. And I think that's kind of, I feel like I'm always worried about like karma, My phone might die, you guys. It might die. But if it does, that's okay. I feel like, I don't know, like karma's just going to come back and bite me in the ass. That's funny, Rochelle. I wanted to buy some Bella today, but the store that I went to only had 4. But I got to find a store with a bunch. I don't think those coupons expire for a little bit. I hope I'm not wrong on that. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. I think I have next week at least 2, I think. Come to my store, I'm nice. I'm really lucky in my area. A lot of the people are really nice. I know a lot of you don't have nice cashiers, but it didn't used to be that way in my area. When I first moved here, they were not very nice. It was so funny today when I went to Dollar General, you guys. There is a house at the end of the parking lot at Dollar General, and there was like a boat out there. And I'm not a person, I've never been the type of person to go out in public, especially, and take selfies, right? Do you guys take selfies? So for YouTube, a lot of the times, depending on your thumbnail is how many views you get, right? If you have a good thumbnail, people will click on it. So I pulled up to Dollar General today, and there were like virtually no cars in the parking lot. And it was a good store to take a selfie in front of Dollar General for like a thumbnail for later, for like a video of, a thumbnail is like the picture of a YouTube video, which I have learned, you guys, how many views I get really is based on the thumbnail. It a lot of the times has nothing to do with the deal or the title of the video. A lot of it is the thumbnail. So anyway, so I hurried up and parked my car at the end, got out of the car, ran to the end of the parking lot, and I was taking selfies of myself, which I admit I'm a little embarrassed to do in public. So I'm like trying to get a good selfie, and the lady, usually the ones I take get deleted too, and I hated all the ones that I took today, so I'm so mad she interrupted me. So a lady, I got my back to Dollar General, and I've got the camera pointed up like this way, you know. A lady opens the Dollar General door, and she goes, excuse me, why are you taking pictures of my stuff? And at first I was really offended and a little embarrassed, to be honest, because I was out in the parking lot taking selfies ridiculously of myself. And I was like, excuse me, I'm not taking pictures of your stuff. And she said, that's my house and that is my boat. Why are you taking pictures of it? And I was like, I was taking selfies. It was so funny though. And then she was like, oh my gosh. I showed her the picture because she was like, later she told me that she thought I was like going to come back and steal her stuff. She said, I was watching you out the window and it looked like, from my point of view, that you were taking pictures of my boat and my stuff on my property because her house was right there. It was so embarrassing, you guys, but it was so funny at the same time. And then she was so nice. So anyway, I don't know. There's my stupid little story for the day. But it was I guess, National Selfie Day the other day or something like that. I heard of, which I thought was funny. Anyway. Have you ever watched DG dumpster diving videos? They throw away so much good stuff. I've only seen one dumpster diving video on YouTube, and the person I really disliked because they stole some of my stuff. So I didn't like them, and somebody sent me the video, and they had clearly stolen my information for their video and whatever. But those videos get a shit ton of views, don't they? It's insane. I've never, other than that, I haven't watched them, and I've never dumpster dived. I would love to get Jason to go dumpster diving for me, but I don't know that I have the balls to do it myself. My big ass would get stuck in the dumpster, or a rat would come running at me or something like that. That's the way I feel about it too, Pat. You have eyebrows for days. That's random. I'd get arrested, be my luck. That's the way, yeah, I think so too. I would love to though, but I would love to get Jason to do it. I don't think I could do it. It is legal. Never did. It depends actually on where you live. Some cities, it's based apparently on the cities, and some cities say it's illegal, some say it's legal. It just depends on where you live. I don't know, other than calling the police station and asking how you find out if it's legal or not. But if I ever have a question about things like that, I just call the police station and ask them. Hey, can you please make a video for new couponers explaining what a good price for items, for example, paying more than 50 cents for toothpaste is not a good deal? Cindy, that's a good idea. I'm actually looking for video ideas that are more long-term videos than you guys can watch. Most couponing videos are only good for a week, depending on the day that you get your video up, right? And so it's really difficult for couponer YouTubers because it's harder to get views, like a substantial amount of views for a video. And I don't mean to always be worried about that, but you guys have to understand that I do, like, since I spend so much time making videos, because editing and stuff takes a long time, I do have to worry about how many views I get so I can try to make some money, obviously. But anyway, I do want to make some videos that would be good longer than a week, and I think that is a great video idea of one of those videos. So if you guys have any videos like that that you would like to request, please let me know. It's helpful though if you don't put it in the live chat and you put it like in the comments of one of my videos, or even just message me. I know Martha, who is one of us here on, she's a lot of the times in our live chats. Recently she messaged me a bunch of video ideas, and I love when you guys put your 2 cents in. So please feel free to do that. Also, if you do not like certain types of videos that I do, it's helpful if you guys let me know if you really like certain types of videos. Like in the 5 of 25 breakdown that I did, where I was going through the store and finding the items and putting them in my cart, and kind of led you through the whole process. And then at the end, we look at the digital coupons and rebates. I asked you guys in that video if you like those types of videos to let me know. And a lot of you did, and that's really helpful. Yeah, you should get paid for your work. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, when we're just chatting like this, obviously, you know. But some videos, I don't think a lot of, I never realized how much effort a YouTube video was before I started making them. Like, when I started doing YouTube videos, I was like, yeah, I'll do YouTube videos. And then I was like, holy shit, this is a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. I spend at least 40 hours a week on my YouTube channel. At least. But it's starting to pay off. Aw, thank you, Paula. I think it's a shame that they would rather throw it away than donating it to shelters. I agree. It makes me so mad. Or, you know, Dollar General employees don't make that much money. And Dollar General clearly, in my opinion, does not care that much about their employees. Like, the least they could do is give the shit to their employees, especially the food and stuff. Like, that's what makes me so angry about it. You guys, my phone is going to die here in a second. I'm just going to let it die. Like, I'm fine with that. But I want to let you guys know that. So when it goes... It's actually really easy to edit. It's... I didn't realize that it was easy to edit. I think it depends on what editing software that you're using. But if you have iPhone, iMovie is really easy. And if you have an Android, KineMaster. I told Saving with Vanessa to use KineMaster, and she loves it, and she thought it was really easy too. So if you guys do need to, and you can just download, if you wanted to edit like a little family video, they're helpful, those editing softwares. So just FYI. KineMaster, you do have to pay for to get the logo off, though, $5 a month. Can you still do the original all bounty deal you advertised the other day? Can you still do the... Yes, the one that's 60 cents per pack. Yes, it worked. You can. After 7 p.m. tonight, depending on what time zone you live in, early activation is going to kick in, and Bounty Essentials are on sale next week for $4.95. So keep that in mind. You need to make sure you're spending $25 subtotal. I've had so much bad luck with this week. The light company came Monday to turn off lights, thought I paid going to the beach Monday, and somehow backed into my car yesterday, and I cannot open my door. Oh no. I am the worst at paying bills. If I had $1 for every time something got turned off because I didn't pay it and I thought I did, I'd have enough money to pay all my bills on time. It really isn't an issue of having enough money. I always make sure I pay my bills, obviously. But I, especially the internet bill, forget to pay them all the time. The internet company too will let me go like 6 months without paying, but that sucks because then when I pay, I got to pay a lot of money. Yeah, the $5 coupon will still print. You're still good to go. Just if they're only $4.95, you're going to have to add something to your transaction in order to use your 5 off 25. So still you can pick up 5 Bounty Essential paper towels. Just make sure you add like the Dove deodorant, that's the trial size working with the dollar coupon, or maybe the Dove soap, or both. That's what I would do. I would just add the Dove deodorant and soap to your transaction, just to be safe, to make sure you meet that $25 threshold. BB Brie, I think it's only working with those very specific items that were on that list, and I did make a video about it, so you might want to watch that video. Yeah, that sucks. Cottonelle is Kimberly Clark, I believe. I think. Christa, what made you want to start your own YouTube channel, and is it hard? Gina, it is a lot more difficult than I anticipated. There has been a lot of challenges that I wouldn't have thought of. What made me want to start my own YouTube channel is initially the YouTubers that I was watching, I did not connect with. Like, I felt like they were fake as fuck. And